Good evening to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and again, today is Thursday, and I plan on sharing with you what I got in my Bath and Body Works order. It was a small one. I did thought that I ordered hand soap. I had it in my little sidebar on my phone of things that I ordered, and there was no notification, nothing at all that indicated I placed that order. And I thought that I did because usually after I place an order, I go ahead and put that in my little sidebar on my phone. I went through PayPal and everything, and I placed no such order as I thought. So the next hand soap sale that we have, I will indeed place that order. What I have to share with you today is what I got from Bath and Body Works in this little small order, and then Sephora and possibly my syrup. So I did go ahead and get 3 candles, and I got a backup of my Fresh Jungle Rain. I really do favor this fragrance, and I think that I could use it every day. And then I got another cream, and since I did that, I need to be using it. But I'm going to be using something different this weekend for work, and I will share that with you in a little bit. I'll go ahead and open up these candles and share them with you. So the first candle that I got was I went ahead and got one of these Gingham Gorgeouses. Sometimes when there's body care and candles, I like to get them. Sometimes I don't. And here are the notes on this right here. Most of you probably already know. And I think there was a little $13 and some change sale going on when I got this. So this one, I'm not too certain on the fragrance. I don't hate it, but I think if I start wearing it, I'll get used to it. I have not touched any of my Gingham products yet. This one that appears to be the most fragrant in the bunch, which I love the hand soap in this, and I got to figure out what this right here is about. I love the hand soap in this, and that is the Pink Peach Blossom. And there are the notes on that. And now I'm seeing that these are different prices, which it doesn't matter until they do a 10 off of sale. So this one smells really, really good. I'm going to see. Yeah, that'll come off if I mess with it and manipulate it, but I don't want to hurt my finger there. And then, of course, I had to get, because I don't know if I have a full-size iced lemon pound cake or not, but this just smells like Easter. This smells exactly like that buttercream lemon pocket bag that I had that came out with Perfect Beach Day a few years back. The body care smells exactly like that, and I love it. And I do think that's all that I got from there. Now, I do want to share with you, usually when I'm working, and I have been wearing that perfume Dulce, which I really like, but I swear it smells to me, again, like I said, one of those perfumes that is enhanced by our personal scent with vanilla in it, but I do really, really like it, and I may contemplate getting another vial. I don't want a full bottle. I might just go ahead and pay $28 for another vial of it, because I have been using it these days that I've been off. But what I want to use this weekend is I have 2 unfragranced lotions here. This one is a little bit more moisturizing because I like this unscented bliss, but I don't think it's moisturizing enough. Now keep in mind, I have been using it while it's been cooler outside. So I will probably try this as the weather gets a little bit warmer and this one gets too heavy. But these are the 2 lotions, one or the other, that I plan on using. They're both unfragranced. And I want to use my pink aloe wash, which I really love the scent of this, and the oil that goes with it. It is a oil gel moisturizer for the body. So they're calling it a soothing body gel, but it does have an oil-like consistency, so I do like this a lot. And I plan on using this as my fragrance for work. It is a light scent, plus I do need to be using this. And you always hear me say that I will try to use my things that are very lightly scented for work and things that are not offensive. So that's all that I got from Bath & Body Works. And now I'm going to share with you what I got from Sephora. So I don't remember everything that I got, but one of the things that I did get, I do know that I will probably want to hold it off and save it for a later time. And I'm going to show you what I'm using currently when I get to that, which is why I want to hold off. So I did manage to get some samples and a few reward things. So the first thing that I got as a sample was this Rare Beauty Gloss. And I don't know if all of these will work out for me or not. I thought it was a small sample, but instead it is this right here. Wait a minute, that says liquid blush. Okay, I thought it was lip gloss. It is liquid blush. But I will either probably give this away more than likely. If I know someone at work that uses blush, I might let them have this. And then another sample that I got was the Love Don't Be Shy, which we know that I already have a vial of this, and I want to get a second one, and I don't think that I ordered it when I was placing either one of these orders. Plus it was sold out for a while, the little $48 size, but this right here will just go into my little bag that I keep when I need an emergency at work, if I need to wash my face or something like that, or I just need freshening up. And then I got this Dr. Dennis Gross face wash. And this I actually paid for the smaller one because I plan on trying out these peel pads right here. And these are extra strength, but I'm not going to try them yet. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to order the $92 size of the regular ones first and use those. I want a 30-day size of those, and then I will go ahead, depending on how that does, and order the 30-day for this one. So these will be put up because what I'm currently using right now is this ordinary peeling solution. And I'm going to finish this up, and I've been trying to make sure I use a sunscreen while I'm using this, and as a moisturizer with that, I have been using this hydrating serum, and I'll probably get another one of these. I do like these. Y'all know that I also have the pore serum. I ordered 2, but I haven't been using that while I've been using these. And then once I finish this up, before I start the peel pads, another thing is, y'all know that I have the liquid form of this, which I thought that they were the same thing, but they are different. This one is a mask that I put on and I rinse off, and it recommends that I use some kind of facial oil, which I got this facial oil here to go with it. So once I finish these 2 up, and like I said, I'm using them separately, then I will probably go ahead and get a 5-day size of the regular ones, and then go ahead and order the $92 size before moving on to this one in the $92 size. So the next thing that I got was, I got this mahogany lip oil by Dior because of Miss Kayla Michelle on here. She had on a lip look that I thought looked like one of the glosses from NYX, and she told me she had on this and a lip liner, and I did go out and get the lip liner that she had on, so I will be trying these together, and then I will share with you the gloss that I have that looked like what she was wearing. And that is this one right here. Now do keep in mind, a lot of the times when we see people's videos, there are things like lighting and things like that that differ. So I went ahead and I was discussing these with her when I was out getting these. I think I got them from Target, and that's Chic is what this one is, and it really did look like what she had on, and then she told me what she had on. So I purchased the one called Supermodel, and then I purchased the lip liner that she had, and then I did ultimately get this one. I do have this in cherry, so I might not open this one up yet. And then the next thing that I got was this brightening eye cream, because I really do love the Lancome eye creams, but I wanted to go ahead and try one of these, and I do believe this is the Sephora brand, and this was my second order. So a lot of this stuff, the Sephora brand stuff, was 30% off instead of the standard 20. And I hear good things about this. So another thing I picked up like everybody else is I was curious about the Boom Boom body oil, and it comes with the pump separate, so I won't open this up just yet, and it is a glass bottle, which I feared. I was really hoping it was some kind of very tough plastic, so I will have to be very careful with this, but I went ahead and got that. I got a small size of the Bobbi Brown face base. I have been interested in this for years. I learned about Bobbi Brown back in my early 20s, as a matter of fact, when we didn't even have this makeup here. We didn't have a Sephora here in Ulta. All we ever had was Clinique, Lancome. What else did we have? Estee Lauder. That's all we had. We didn't have MAC. We didn't have anything by Chanel except for perfumes. So many people didn't even know at that time that Chanel made cosmetics. I knew because I was always in the magazines. But a lot of other people didn't. When I would say that I wanted one of their lip quads, they were like, all they make is perfume. And I said, nope. So the next thing that I got was, I did a pickup order when I got that perfume. And with that pickup order, this was one of the items that I wanted in the $16 size. And they didn't have it in store, so they took it off my order, I'm guessing. And all I paid for was the perfume. And I forget what the third item was. So it was either with that or something else, but I wanted to try this. This stays sold out, so I'm assuming it must be good. It also has good reviews. However, I do have some stuff in my basket now, and I plan on picking up anywhere from $80 to $100 worth of that stuff, and then I will place an order eventually. And another thing that I got as a perk is this Dennis Gross moisturizer that I plan on using with the wash and the peel pads. I have a milk, whatever this is, I have a little sample that I've misplaced around here. But this is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I do intend to try the spray. I'm looking for my little sample now that I cannot find, because I want to try it out with the NARS foundation and another foundation that I'll share with you here. I did get the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This one is the solid primer. I do have maybe the small of the liquid one somewhere, but I wanted this one. I don't know if it's putty like, but it's a solid, so I wanted to get this one instead. And this again was a small mini size. And after hearing so many people talk about this waist scrub and body scrub, I think the one that I have, I think it's the regular one, because I heard Miss Shaughnessy talk about a St. Bart's one. Now, I do have the Way body wash in a 100-point perk size, and I do like it, and I want to get a full size, but I have so many body washes already, and it doesn't help that I purchased all of those Olays, but I would like to try the St. Bart's sets as well. And then I went ahead and got this other Pat McGrath little 6-piece palette here. This one is the purple one. And as you know, I went ahead and got that smoke one, whatever it was. And then I did get the Pat McGrath foundation after watching Andrea Renee. I got this in the shade 24 is what it matched me to, but I think she was using 26, so we'll see how this does. But I did go ahead and get this. Trying to see if it tells me the shade on here, unless it's covered up in all this shiny paper. Yes, medium deep 24. I want to try this out. A lot of people like it. They say that it is like skin. And then I did go ahead and get a Necessaire body lotion because I do have their oil. I would like another one of those oils, and I would like a full size of this body lotion. But again, very costly, and I do have tons of lotion. I probably need to force myself to go through 10 bottles of all of my regular lotions before I even dare. But I do like the brow pencil, and I must have got 2 of these. I believe that I get the one, the soft charcoal. When I was in there, Skylar recommended this to me one time, and I ended up loving it, and I had to take it back in there, the empty one, so that I would know what to get. And then I just decided to remember that it is soft charcoal, because the one that I favor by Prescriptives was called soft black. And then here, what did I do here? This is, I guess, a body cream. And I don't remember. This might have been a perk. Or I might have bought it small size. I'll have to figure that out. But that is what I got there. So if you want to stick around and see what syrups I got from Torani, I will share that. And then I placed an order this morning with Monin. So this I'm going to share with you my Torani order. And all that I ordered, I don't know how many syrups I ordered. But I did go ahead, and I think this might be the one where I got 2 cane sugars, because y'all heard me say The cane sugar, any of the vanilla, my salted caramel, I go through those. The lavender, I go through those. However, I always sometimes will try another flavor. I do like the pistachio from Monin, and I love the white chocolate from Monin. I have not tried my Torani one yet, but that's another staple syrup. So I would say that right now I might have 6 or less that are staples. So we're going to share with you what I got here because I almost forgot what I ordered, but they are some of my norm. So I just cut the outside box open and now I have another box to cut open. So these are all, I'm guessing, glass. I do try to order the plastic bottles whenever I can. If either site offers plastic, I go ahead and get that. So let me cut this box open and share with you. So it would appear that I must have only got 4. Now, I do want to start off by saying, y'all know that because I said that I was out of cane sugar syrup, I went ahead and got this. I read on Google somewhere that this was the same thing. However, this is in the alcohol section. This is not the same thing. Anyone who tells you that, it is not the same thing. If you love your natural and pure sugar syrup, this is not the same. This would go great in anything that calls for simple syrup for your alcoholic drinks. I'm sure it would be quite tasty in an old fashioned, but for my coffee, because I kept stirring it up in my coffee, right, in my Nespresso coffees, and it wasn't sweet enough. And then one day I just tasted it by the spoon. It was not the same. If you love your cane sugar syrup, or even if you like zero sugar syrup, don't get this. Don't get any of these from the liquor aisle. They are not the same. So we're going to share with you what I got in this box here, which 2 of them should be the same. So I did go ahead and get the Pure Made cane sugar. This is the normal sweetener. This does come in zero sugar if you like that, sugar-free, whatever it is. I prefer this, and it does do me good to go ahead and get 2 of these because I go through this one. Even if I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons or tablespoons of my flavored syrup, I will still add this. And I've been using my vanilla as a softener. I'm trying to see if this will focus on that, but I go ahead and get that one. And that is a plastic bottle. Because I do, like I said, I try to get plastic when it offers it. So I did get 2 of these. And then I wanted to try their vanilla because I have a friend at work that loves the vanilla bean from Torani, and I don't recall if whatever coffee I made for her, if I started off with one of these, because I do recall I did have maybe a French vanilla, or the French vanilla came from Monin, but I did have a vanilla from Torani. I just don't remember what it was. They do have a clear one, and that's the one I favor as my softener. So I may have had this one at that time, but whenever she wants me to make her a coffee, she will usually want it to be the Bianco Leggero, which they've changed that, and she has not tasted its replacement. Or she will always say that she wants vanilla in there. So this time, since I could not remember what I did, guys, I ordered a signature vanilla and I ordered a French vanilla because whatever vanilla it was that I had, again, I don't recall if it was Monin or Torani. I really did like it. So in my Monin order, I did also order a vanilla, but the creme vanilla they're out of. And I know it wasn't that one that I had because it's a dark brown color. So this is all that I got for now. And I can tell you now, these 4 will be gone through probably before I empty another bottle. I have not tried their pistachio because it's clear. The first pistachio that I ever tried was the Monin. It is green and it really is really good. And it was delicious in my green tea latte. I heard a lot of people say to try pistachio syrup and strawberry, which I plan to try that next. So that's it, guys. That's all that I got. I just wanted to share that with you really quick. And if you are interested, these syrups are delicious. You've heard me talk about them before. Milkshakes, drinks. In fact, I have the coconut syrup that I plan on incorporating a couple of tablespoons into my mock pina colada because popular to contrary belief, when it comes to daiquiris and strawberry daiquiris and pina coladas, I'm that one that prefers a non-alcoholic. So I don't mind that. I'm that person that prefers the look of a drink that's not a drink. But again, that was it. I just wanted to share that with you, and I want to wish you all a happy Thursday.